worked all weekend. I worked Sunday. Oh no, I had Saturday off. I worked Friday. Oh no. I'm tripping. I had Friday off. But not really, because I still had to do my housework, take my son to the dentist, all that kind of good stuff, the mother work. So then I worked Sunday, and then I worked Monday. You guys know that I work at the football stadium, so I had to work those 2 games, Sunday night game, Monday night game. And now it's Tuesday morning, and I'm headed into the office. I'm a little bit late, supposed to be there at 7, but I just could not wake up. My body just was like, you're tired. So I literally just listened to my body and went to sleep. But yeah, I'm on my way. I will get there at like 7:15, so I'm only like 15 minutes late. I guess there's not a lot of traffic. Thanksgiving traffic is not in the morning, so that's cool for me. I'm excited about that. Other than that, how y'all doing? Get the business out the way. What's up? What's been going on? What's new? What's old? What's on your mind? What y'all want to talk about? What is interesting, y'all? Let me take this off because I don't really want to speed on this freeway. That'd be out. But yeah, what's the driving force behind you getting up today to do what you do? Mine is, I have a family. I have a family to feed. I have a family to house. I have a family to clothe. I have a family to take care of. So I'm up. I do what I do because they did not ask to be here. I brought them into this world, and it's my job, me and my husband's job, to provide for them. So we get up and we shake a tail feather to get what we can for our family, right? So that's that on that. A holiday, I haven't been really feeling like in the holiday spirit. Like usually as soon as October hits, I'm like buying all the things for Halloween, for Thanksgiving, for Christmas. Like I'm on it, like quick, fast, and in a hurry. But I just was not feeling it this year. Like Halloween, it came and I was cool. You know, my son was Grim Reaper, and you know, we had a good time. We went trick-or-treating. It was cool. I didn't do what I normally do, which is like have a little festival where I made like chicken wings, and we ordered pizza, and we played games and stuff. We didn't do that because he wanted to go trick-or-treating, so we ended up going outside trick-or-treating, which was fun. For Thanksgiving, this is my first year. Well, not my first year, but you know, as far as I have cooked every year for a long time, but this year and my husband was like, do you want to? And at the beginning I did. I was all prepared to do it, but now that it's so late in the game, like it's literally Tuesday. I am not going to anybody's grocery store on Tuesday. He asked me, did I want to cook? And I was like, why are you telling me now? I thought because it was his idea that, yeah, we were not going to cook this year. And I was like, all right, well, and I had been asking him, and then last night he calls me at work, and he's like, oh, do you think we want to cook? And I'm like, sir, I've already had my hand set to not cook anything, so what do you mean, do I want to cook? Like, no, I don't know. So I talked to him last night, and yeah, it's just not, I've been working so much that I just want to relax. Like if we go to someone's house and eat, I'm okay with that, but you know, unfortunately, we've only have been invited to we've been invited to my mom's house and his friend's house, but I don't know which way we're gonna go. So yeah, and then for Christmas, I just haven't been, like, usually I have a little bit of stuff. I'm gonna get more stuff to decorate the house in, but I have not felt Christmassy, like the Christmas vibe. So and I think it has to do with my kids because they're older now. My son is 19, he's gonna be 20 next year. My daughter is 17, she's gonna be 18 next year. And then I have the 9-year-old, and he is just like, he hasn't really been like, oh mom, I want this. Now yesterday, granted, when we went to the store, when I was getting my coffee, he wanted to look around Target, go to the toy section. They just don't have good toys, I guess. I'm assuming they don't have good toys that kids would want to get nowadays, because he hasn't been really like, oh, I want this, I want that. Like, he used to be so big into dinosaurs and stuff like that, but no, none of that. He hasn't been into that right now. So I don't know, y'all. So that's kind of put a damper on my Christmas spirit, but I'm gonna put my decorations up. I'm gonna get it going. I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, work on that. So that's that on that. Like, I'm just gonna have to get to it. It ain't nothing to it but to do it, and that's just what I'm gonna have to do. Like, come on, get it started. It's Christmas time. So and then with our theme, because we're going with a Grinchmas theme, and that stuff is expensive and hard to not hard to find. It's not hard to find, but it's just expensive, and I don't be spending a whole lot of money on Christmas decorations like that. I'm trying to make some of the stuff, and hopefully I can make some of the stuff, but yeah, I don't know. So we have that, and that's it for the holiday season. Like, that's it. That's all. We don't got nothing else. Nothing else to tell you about that. We'll see how it turns out. I did tell my daughter that I wanted a Pandora bracelet for Christmas, so I'll see if she gets me that. I will see if she gets me that. And then what else? Oh, yeah, I know Kendrick dropped an album, right? So good. And your girl is from Compton, so, you know, I had to listen to it several times, supporting my local Compton relative. But yeah, and it's good. It's pretty good. Like, there's like one song on there that I don't like, but basically I feel like that was a song just for other people to get their voices out there in the streets. GNX, that's not my favorite song, but I feel like that's, he knew that that probably wouldn't be a favorite song, but it's a chance for the other rappers, the other up and coming, to be on a song on his album, and, you know, just get your name out there. You know, someone might listen to it and actually like your flow and then hit you up. So I think that's a good idea. I think that was good of him to do that. And what else? Oh, Drake is suing UNG, or the record label, for the song Not Like Us, saying that they use bots and all of that to boost the popularity of it. Like, Drake, that is the dumbest thing to do. Like, why would you do that? Why would you put out a lawsuit? Like, who in your cap told you, hey, Go ahead and do that. Like, everybody else takes their beefs and just takes that whooping. Either you gonna win or you gonna lose. And everybody else, if they win, they win. If they lose, they take that loss and go do whatever. Go make some better music. Go on with your life. Continue on with your life, never to speak on this beef again that I lost. Like, no, we're not worried about that. Like, yeah, it'll be something talked about, but you're literally making it more talked about. Like, now that you put out a lawsuit, it's literally will be talked about even more, because now people will be like, oh, you know, you remember that rap beef that Kendrick and Drake had? Yeah, and then Drake sued. Like, come on, bro. Like, why would you do that? It's so crazy. It's so crazy. It's almost like he was so mad because his songs were not popular, and he couldn't take the loss. Like, he really thought that he was the GOAT of music because everybody was on a jump on Drake's bandwagoner. And yeah, Kendrick had songs with Drake too, and they made cool music. But at a point when, you know what, it's almost like, if you think about someone at work, someone you work with, right? And you guys work together and y'all do a project together, and it's cool, but you also know, like, you also notice that you put in a lot more thought process into the work, right? So you put more thought into your words, you put more thought, and then you even help them along the way. Like, you be like, you give them more thought, like, think about it like this, or let's think about this. So your input influenced a lot of the project, right? So in that case, you know, you guys, the project is great, your boss is giving you all these praises, accolades, all that kind of stuff, right? And you're cool with it, right? You're not even thinking about it. But then, oh, there's something else to do, right? And it's another project, and the same coworker wants to work with you, or, you know, fellow classmate wants to work with you, and it keeps on happening, right? And it's almost like, wait, why do you keep on? And then you start to notice, like, y'all don't really kick it outside of anything else. Like, you don't want to eat, you're not eating lunch with me, you're not hanging out with me. Like, we barely even talk to each other outside of this project. Like, the only time that you hit me up, or the only time that we do anything together, is when you want to work with me on this classes, or when you want to be my partner on something. So you hit me up, or you come talk to me whenever you know there's a group project coming up, or, you know, a work project coming up. And so now all of a sudden you're talking to me, but you start to feel like, wait, are they using me? What's going on? Like, we're not friends, we don't hang out, we don't do anything like that. But whenever it's time to do some work, oh, it's always, oh, hey, you want to work on a project together? And then you notice yourself doing a lot of the work, like a lot of the ideas, or a lot of the project is based around your ideas, things that you have come up with. So I feel like that, in a sense, is part, not discrediting Drake at all with his, you know, music. Like, he has done great for himself, he's done great for the culture, I guess. But how deep is it? You know, like, one of my favorite songs by Drake is Poetic Justice, and that's with Kendrick and Drake. Like, I love that song. Like, when it comes on, and it could be the Janet Jackson remake, that is a Janet Jackson remake. Not that I'm a big fan of Janet Jackson, because I'm not, but I also love that song by Janet Jackson. So just to hear them blending the rap together, I love it. Like, that is my song. But I also know that I love Kendrick on that song too. Like, I like Drake on that song, but I love Kendrick on that song. And so I'm all for it. Like those type of collabs, that it moves me. Like, and I'm not talking about like, oh, I'm ready to dance. I'm talking about like, I'm actually listening to the words. I'm hearing what they're saying. Like, it makes me think, you know? So that Kendrick kind of puts a different feel to Drake's music when they do songs together. And I mean, Drake I guess he didn't really have no beef because he wanted to work with him again. Like, he asked him to be on the song again. And so, you know, it was no, but also that probably made Kendrick think like, this fool only calls me or only wants to chit chat or only wants to do stuff when it's on his time and he wants to do something. Like, that's it. That's all. It's got to be on his time. So that gets tiring. Like, it gets tiring. No lie. So I don't know, but what do you guys think? Have you guys listened to the Kendrick album? Have you? And then Drake supposedly announced he's going on tour or whatever again. Like, how much work do you have to do? Like, I understand if you love it's the thrill of it, and I guess because Taylor Swift is on tour all year long, so get your money, boy, get your money. I ain't even mad at it. If there's a market for you to sell those tickets, sell them and do your thing, do your big one. But that's where we at. I don't know. So y'all let me know if y'all listened to the Kendrick album, if y'all enjoyed it, if y'all liked it, what y'all think about it, what y'all think about this whole beef thing, what y'all think about that lawsuit. And then if y'all don't want to talk about that, tell me what y'all doing for the holidays. Like, what's up, what y'all got going on? Are y'all cooking? Are y'all just going out to eat? Are y'all you know, decorating? Do you even celebrate these holidays? Like, at this point, the way these prices is going. But yeah, let me know what's up with y'all. Let me know what's new, all that good stuff, and I will catch you guys on the next one, Riding with Kohli.